Hey folks, welcome to Halibut, the stop-motion video game. I don't remember how I found out about this game, but I guess I follow gaming news enough to find out about it. I guess because I'm so into the adventure game genre that this hit my radar. I love this main menu music. So groovy. Let's jump into it. So this whole game takes place in an underwater society. Pretty interesting. My cat snuck up on me. Wow, look at this art style, it's like stop motion. That's so cool looking. Has there ever been a video game that looks like this? This is unique. Uh-oh, looks like someone's wanted.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
I guess I ran out of credits to use the tube.
Management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Okay, they're gonna have to explain the color credit system, because this is a strange one. I ran out of blue credits, and there's a turquoise credit.
I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
It looks like they made clay models of all the characters and then put mocap on them. That's pretty interesting.
And we hope the recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next
So,
time.
what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Alright, let me talk to the front desk guy again.
Felix?
Oh,
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
the year after. Then, in 13,000...
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
760 AC, we enjoyed our first...
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Perhaps known more...
Okay, I gotta go to the lab.
Fess up. This was for...
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Okay.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
But yeah, I guess since we're underwater, that's how we travel around through tubes. We need a tube pass that we have to pay for.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you...
That guy was that's a cardboard cutout. Who is that? That is a hologram.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Oh, tube travel. Am I allowed to go in the tube? Oh yes, let's go to the all-water district. Oh, that's where I am. Central Station.
Chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
Tubular.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube travelling experience.
So will we get discounts?
Can I interject in the situation?
As the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in...
I like how they get quieter as I walk away from them. The lab district.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in, extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
What are we gonna do in this lab here?
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it, and I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Open, close, PDF. Oh.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Okay, I have my things to do before that meeting in the Agora. Told me to clean the filter station. Feed the fish. Gotta feed the fish.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Task, ask Cyrus about the fish food. Exploring my environment. Okay, I gotta ask Cyrus for food here. Where am I? There's a thing to interact with on the side of the door. What? Let me just go downstairs. Oh, this is where I sleep. Is that how he walks up the stairs? That's incredible. He's got great legs. Let me get out of here. Got the lab quarters, level 1, lounge. There's no map of this place. Let's go to the lounge. Oh.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sansu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Anlayış buyur, ne olur. Kahrediyorsun ama o kadına rağmen sanki seni sevmişim. Nerede kadın? Hani kadın?
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Ah buyurursam ne olacak? Bir fırsat ver bana ve kendine. Eminim bundan ikimiz de karlı çıkacağız.
Level 1. WC. Alright. The set design is very cool. Filtration pump off. I can hold L2 to zoom in. Observatory. Botanical concepts. I'm just wandering, chat. Hello.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away. Looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what does slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Pratt. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sigh. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Oh, cool. We're free out here.
Oh. Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way
Was that a
more
real fish?
sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
What does that mean? What does that mean, the ocean is a conspiracy? Just the idea of 2/3 of the planet being water. Conspiracy. I'm really adding a lot of colorful commentary to this video game. This is why I don't do this for a living. Imagine being entertaining enough to be a streamer full-time. Who could do that? Yeah, I completely understand what all this means. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh. This game...
Clean as a whistle again.
Oh, that was cleaning the filtration system. This game truly feels otherworldly. I do love how he walks upstairs. Time to make the long journey back to my room to feed the fish. Let's see what we got here. I made little drawings of what I experienced. Feed the fish. What is this? Okay, I think let me put this away.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
Notebook, fish
OK,
dinner.
Herald bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Oh, but how will I get to the Agora Arcades if I don't have my tube card? My tube credit is depleted. I have an outstanding fine on my tube card. I wonder how much of this YouTube video I'm gonna cut out for time.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Oh, damn. Oh yeah, because I don't have that lady with me. I completed the task. I went to the arcades. Guess I'll just have to watch the announcement. Can I join that guy in the lounge?
Hello again!
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Okay, the game is starting, chat.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
She's got that garnet hair.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality.
Oh, that is uncanny.
That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere.
So we simply live underwater.
The second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Ooh, this is a big announcement.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Now everyone's gonna theorize what we're gonna find out there. Everyone's gonna...
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night.
Okay.
Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Everyone's gonna be thinking about what the buoy will find out there. Yo, I think they might find aliens on this alien planet. They've traveled so many light years away from Earth. Prologue complete.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
After the crash... Oh yeah, they've crashed on this planet. They've been on this planet for a while. Thanks for tuning in.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The buoy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it will make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Gotta look in the microscope.
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Oh yes, the sample shelf. I looked at this earlier.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Oh, wow. We're gonna inspect the heck out of this rock.
Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
We just got one solar flare mark over there. Okay, I thought they were gonna talk more.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay.
No, give me another optional
Run along
task.
now.
I've never heard the word nomenclature pronounced that way. Nomenclature. Alright, what do we do? Search for the Blue Rock. Tommy's General Store at the Agora Arcades. Let me ask Cyrus about that. I just imagine some streamer with, like, really high energy trying to make this game, like, compatible. Compatible to their energy level. It's like, whoa, I gotta find the Blue Rock. I gotta talk to Cyrus. You should be at the Energy District. Okay, now I can go to the... I guess now I can use the tubes. Because the tickets work now. His feet just slide off the stairs. Oh goodness.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
That would probably be an annoying way to travel. You have to get doused with water whenever you want to go somewhere.
On behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Please do not panic.
I'm panicking. Can I go in? Please do not panic. Hey, Cyrus.
Hello, Cy. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so, too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Alright, let's see if we can fix the 3D printer.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the
Whoa.
front panel.
All the screws? All of the every screw?
Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
Just gotta take this off here.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
Just every screw, I have to get it off.
You see that hole?
Oh yeah, there's a clip in the wire there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even
What was
broken?
that laugh?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow. Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Sai really just called me over there to unscrew all the screws and then shock myself.
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the Archive Club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
I love how mundane this all is.
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
Tell her hi, but put some stank on it. Gotta find that blue rock.
Please halt for your exit disinfection. Do not try to taste the disinfectant. Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
Okay. Countdown in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0. Where was it? Mini message. Say hi. Did he forget to tell me the rest? Is it a secret code? What's happening here? Gora Arcades. Alright. Let me get you that rock.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing
Utterly
all
unconcerned
water
for your own
tubes.
safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean...
Those timers are
if you
really
just
fast.
Relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
only if he's willing to testify to mine.
What are you getting me wrapped up in here?
Tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your
This is
fish
so
won't
funny
save
to just
you if I
walk
catch
into
you
this.
red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Nah.
This guy over here. He just wants to fight everyone.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8
they're like
is
the
man
servants
to
in the
ask
council.
about
They
them.
all look the
He
same.
remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers?
They're everywhere,
Okay.
and they all look the same.
Sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you,
The citizens of Fedora. That guard was like, Harold, Felix, what the fuck's going on?
What are the prizes?
What is happening?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I love the stop-motion art style.
Just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And...
Oh, it's a raffle.
Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
I'm just passing through. Secretary number 17 told me about a mysterious 4th brother. That number 8 might be willing to tell me more. That is this is a giant revolving door? I want to go through that in real life. Welcome to the Agora. Oh, damn, I got a message from John Slippy Jr. Holy shit. Double Black Diamond deals are now on for 1 day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet! Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie! You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained, or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here, to legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't
Sorry, that
want
was
me
too
to
far.
Come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh, damn.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Unless...
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Unless I help you out, reconnect with your wife. That was genuinely messed up that he called me Longy Long Pants. What the hell, man? How could you do that? How could you say that to me?
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in...
You lost him.
Never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense, just watch.
This whole game seems high concept. Just in
I was
execution.
trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, you could probably shorten that commercial.
Well, what did you think?
Please let me leave. What did I just watch?
There were lots of things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Inconceivable.
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
This is a crazy thing to have in your clothes store. Having this an entire ski simulator in the corner. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I'm skiing down the rapid slopes of Mount Everest.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. Ha! I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Slippy, this is my last straw.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
A pre-ski? That really felt like an Adult Swim moment. Remember, it's all water. General store. Oh, they're closed. But it says open. Please insert coin. What the heck?
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is this an arcade?
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking up space. Playing all the arcades.
Oh dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Rapid Fly Zone Force. Oh god. This is so high definition. 3 Doppeldecker. Oh, it's the same game. Hell yeah. Hey, kids.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
I'd rather be in school.
What do you like to read?
Anything, really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain-at-Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
There's probably a joke there I missed. I thought that would be another task, like fix the school pipe. Tommy refuses to open up the general store because of relationship stuff with Bridget. Maybe I should go to the energy district and see if there's anything I can help her with. Speak to Secretary... Number 17 told me about a mysterious fourth brother. Number 8 might be willing to tell me more. Hi, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
It's a bit slow.
Where can you even jog in this place?
Utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, won't you stay? The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team!
Please don't make me look too bad. I'd love to, but I really must be going.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Guys.
Okay, square is the jog button. They didn't tell me that.
I thought I was fit.
Pace yourself, lads.
The jog must go on. They're doing the pacer test.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Thanks, buddy.
I'm all out of breath now.
How do you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Participation trophy. Hey, one-man band.
Oh, Onad.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
I love the suspenders that say what on them.
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption.
The entire book.
It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Wasn't that a comedy bit someone did where they just read out a book and that was the whole joke? Bit of anti-comedy. I'm glad I found out this run button. Oh, I got a professor from Morrow. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it. Alright. Oh, look at that. I have things to do in the video game. Oh, would you look at that? I have things to do in the video. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This game is something else. Something very cool. Something very stop-motion-y.